been the lifeblood of communities since the Industrial Revolution. There are actually studies out there that show if you can correlate the success of the community based on the success of the businesses within that community. We all know that. We understand tax and how all that works, so I don't have to break that down. I'm sure you believe me, but you can look it up. But we also know that most small business owners don't have the complete toolkit. It's never just access to capital or networking or mentorship or resources or education. It's all of the above. And we also know that so many don't know how to access capital, secure contracts, and navigate the government resources that are available. And we also know that in California, policies are made every day that affect the way we do business. But too often, way too often, I work for Bizfed, so trust me, I know, the people that should be in the room to help on and decide on these policy decisions are not there. And if we don't equip our workforce with both the skills and advocacy tools they need, then we are completely failing them. We've all seen talented, hardworking people struggle, not because they lack the drive, but because they lack the roadmap, and we have the power in this room to change that. The solution is what the Bizfed Advocacy Academy does. We bridge the gap between business and government. We don't just train the businesses, we empower them to advocate, network, and actually win opportunities. We turn information into action. This isn't just another training. We teach how to secure funding, get certified, and strategically engage in policy. This is actually how you build a more inclusive economy. Advocacy shouldn't be a privilege. We are here ensuring that everyone from startups to legacy businesses can access the opportunities that they deserve. It's millions of dollars out here that we're leaving on the table. So here is your call to action. The success of this program depends on all the leaders in this room, especially GoBiz, because you guys have all the money. We need your help in supporting this program. We need you to invest in this program. We need you all to engage your networks. We need you to sign up and be a mentor. If we're going to build a mentorship network, we need you to be a part of it so that you're lending your expertise to help grow the next level of workforce. And we, of course, need you to help us secure more resources. More funding means more impact, and more impact means a stronger workforce. If we truly believe in an economy that works for everyone, then we have to build the infrastructure to support it. And guess what? The Advocacy Academy is that infrastructure. So here is this. This is where I'm going to leave you. The most powerful thing we can do in workforce development isn't just teach the skills. It's to create access. Access to knowledge, access to opportunities, and access to decision-making spaces. If we do that, we don't just help businesses, we can actually change entire communities. So let's stop just talking about removing the barriers and actually remove them. That means we have to take action. Let's stop saying we support small businesses and actually invest in them. The Advocacy Academy is ready to do the work, and I'll find out by how many of you contact me if you are too. Thank you.
Now that was a powerhouse.
Yeah.
Huh? The thing about Alicia is that she's not all talk. I mentioned it earlier. This is intellectual capital being shared right now. She conceived of the Advocacy Academy. She wrote the plan, and then she went out and got $1 million to fund it. And with her and the Bizfed team, and the Bizfed Institute team, put myself in there too, she is implementing it, and it's working. Because they'll claw that money back if it doesn't work. Right, Maria? Where's Maria? So I want to applaud all of you for showing up here today. And the thing that makes me most excited is that after all this was done, you're back in this room. You're back. We're going to do this again in October. But until then, we're going to have our Build Up LA Fire Recovery Summit on April 29th at Arizona State University on their downtown campus in the old Herald Examiner building, April 29th. Part of that initiative is Workforce 2. People lost homes, people lost jobs. So I want, when you see this Bizfed Institute brand, hit your mailbox, open it please. Go ahead and register, we're never gonna be that expensive. But what you're gonna take out of here is several orders of magnitude from what you spent to register. I respect everyone in here and I thank you for joining us today. The next phase, I'm gonna leave you all open to talk. You can blow the roof off. But thank you, stand up, Dean Ballard. That's right. Here's your host. He donated this facility. This is where adult education takes place at UCLA. It's a classroom. It's designed for learning. It's not a hotel with the chandeliers and all that other stuff. This is where you come to get down to business. And all that food that you're consuming, thanks, Dean Ballard. He's on our board. I'm on his board. Thank you all again. And I'd like you to come over to the career fair at 1 o'clock. Come check that out. We got people, public agencies, Fortune 100 companies, small business, community-based organizations hiring. Okay, so educating the businesses, showing them return on investment, showing them where the money is, you're all that talk. We have more people in the financial segment than any other breakout session, right? Getting the businesses looking to hire, and then all the people that want to get hired. That's our model, real simple, all right? Thank you again for your support, appreciate you.